welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tianka Dominique, and I am back with a different video. This video is a story time. I don't really know if I'll be doing a lot of these on my channel because I'm very bored. But this story time is about the first time I thought I was in love, and that resulted me into playing a sport. Yeah, so we're going to take this back to the beginning of the last decade, which was in 2010, the beginning of 2010. So I was in the 10th grade, and the guy that I had a crush on, he was a senior. Okay, so I think the first time I saw him, I was like in 9th grade, and I think I may have seen him like at the buses or something. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know he was friends with my cousin. So I asked my cousin, I was like, who is that? And he told me. I was like, oh, okay. And blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know if it was my cousin that gave me his number, or I think my cousin had gave me his number. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it was. So I had his number saved in my phone for like a while, and I just never used it, but it was in my phone. So when I was in 10th grade, he had the same lunch as me and my friends, and then he would sit at the table with my cousin, this guy that goes to my church, and then another one of their friends. So they were all the way across the table. So I would see him all the time at lunch. I would go over to their table and just mess with my cousin just to see him. It was funny. But anyway, so I was in one of my classes. I think it was photography class. I took it with one of my good friends, Dee Dee. And she had like took my phone, right? And then she just like texted him. And I was just like, why would you do that? And she was like, I don't know. And then, so that's how we ended up texting. She took my phone and just messaged him. I was just like, oh my goodness, like, why would you do that? And blah, blah. But it worked. He texted me back and we like texted for a while. So yeah, we've been texting for like the whole, I don't even remember what we were texting about. So like, I don't know if the guys know about this, but I know as a girl, as a female, as a woman, when you like somebody, you will go out of your way just to see them at high school. I remember in the mornings, him and his friends would stand on this certain hallway. I didn't have a class on that hallway, and I don't think my friends had a class on that hallway. But somehow we always ended up going. No, one of my friends, I think two of my friends actually did have a class on that hallway, so we would always go down that hallway to see them. And then when we would leave, or when we was coming through, we would always have to pass them, him and his friend. So, like, yeah, I would go out of my way. I knew where his locker was. His locker was, like, near one of my friend's classroom. I was just, like, wave at him. He'd wave back at me. So, like, yeah. Anyway, on to a couple months later. We've been texting for a while. And it's in May, so May is, like, prom season, right? So, it's prom season. And he has a date. I didn't really know he had a date, but he had a date. So I go on Facebook and it says so and so in a relationship with so and so. Let me tell you something. I boo-hooed, cried. That was the first guy I ever cried about, which I am ashamed of myself because I'll tell you why. So I told my mom, I ran in my mom's room crying. Well, she was like, why are you doing all this? Get this, wait for it. You're not even dating the guy. So I did all that. She was like, so I thought we had something special, blah, blah, blah. She was like, girl, if you don't get out of here. And so, yeah. But anyway, he was dating a girl, but we were still text. So we were still friends. That, well, it was like the first guy that actually gave me, like, attention, and I thought he, like, liked me the way I liked him. But I guess he only liked me as a friend, which was fine. I know now. So that happened. On to why I played a sport. So in my little 10th grade head, he played tennis that year. And when we was in gym, I had my gym class. We would always go to the tennis court and we would play tennis. So I was like, oh, I like this. And I was like, oh, so-and-so also plays tennis. Who? In my little 10th grade mind, I thought, if I play tennis next year, I might see him. So I played tennis that year. The thing about that tennis, one, we didn't have to try out. So you just showed up to like the practice and you was on the team basically. Was I really good at it? No, but to be honest, only a few of us was good at it and a few of us was not. I was one of the people that was not good at it. But it was fun. Decided to play tennis my junior year. Mind you, he was a senior last year, so therefore he's no longer at the school. He's off in college, wherever he went to school at. So I don't know why, when I thought about signing up for tennis my junior year, I don't know why I thought, oh, if I play tennis, I might see him at one of the games or at practice. False. No, he's off at college doing college boy stuff. No. I don't know why, but that was what my like little 10/11th grade mind told me. So I signed up for tennis. It was fun. I made a lot of new friends. It was my first time playing a sport. If you guys know me, you guys will know that I'm not really an outdoorsy person. I'm not really a sportsy person. But you know what? I played the sport and I like the outfit. In fact, I still have the outfit hanging up in my closet right now. I also have like a little sweatshirt and stuff. I'm gonna get you the sweatshirt. This was the sweatshirt. It says Caroline Tennis. Yes, I went to Caroline High School and I played tennis for their girls team. And to be honest, before I even played tennis, I didn't even know they had like a tennis team. I mean, I saw the court, but I didn't really think much of it. So yeah, it was fun. I wasn't that good. I played that sport just to see him, and he wasn't even there. And the thing is, the girls team and the boys team, they didn't even practice on the same days. And when the girls team had like a home game, the guys had like an away game, and vice versa. Therefore, you didn't really see them at all. So I don't really know how. I thought, okay, guys, I'm back. I realized that while I was talking, my camera, or my phone, cut off, and I lost some last minute footage of my story. So where I left off is talking about tennis and how the boys and the girls team didn't even play. They didn't even play around like the same time. They didn't really practice at the same time. So I don't really know why I was so obsessed with trying to play tennis the next year when he was off in college doing his own thing and I was still in high school. This was my junior year. So I don't know why I thought I was going to end up seeing him, but I obviously thought that. So yeah, I tried to my senior year. I liked tennis so much I decided to continue to try to play tennis, but unfortunately I didn't make the team because this time we actually had to try out. We had to do conditioning and all that extra work and then get on the team because I was a senior and the coach basically said that she was looking for girls that were younger because so they can like continue on to play in like the next year. And to be honest, I was upset because I did all that training and conditioning, exercising, did all that for nothing. Like if that's what you knew you was going to do, why'd you have me and a couple of the other seniors that wanted to try out? Why'd you have us try out when you knew what you wanted already? Therefore, that made me upset. And to be honest, I'm still a little upset to this day. But yeah, I'm just like, okay. So yeah, that was the time that I decided to play a sport because I thought the guy that I liked, I would end up seeing him again. It did not happen. So yeah, well, the guy that I liked, the senior that I liked, I still follow him on like Facebook and Instagram and stuff. He now has a new girlfriend. They cute. Yeah, he's doing well. He still looks the same. Oh, during this whole time when I was in 10th grade, me and my friend Danielle, we had this computer class, and we would always sing in that computer class, and we would always get in trouble. And this was like around the time Alicia Keys, I forgot what her album was called, but she had this one song on there, and it was called Unthinkable, and that song was dedicated to that whole situation, and I wasn't even with the guy. I guess that's what teenage girls do. I can laugh at it now, but back in the day, it's kind of embarrassing. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.